Across the sun-scorched savannas of Kanto, where the winds carry the scent of dry earth and the whisper of rustling grass, life clings to existence. This vast wilderness, shaped by fire and drought, is home to creatures that have adapted to its unforgiving embrace. Sheltered in the warmth of the earth, a young Charmander is about to take its first breath, a breath that will fuel the flickering ember at the tip of its tail, a flame that must never go out. With fire in its heart and instinct as its guide, the journey begins. Just days old, this young Charmander takes its first unsteady steps. Its small, clawed feet press into the earth, testing balance on the cracked, uneven ground. Though the terrain is harsh, the hatchling is determined. With each faltering step, it grows stronger, adapting to the rugged world it must now call home. Its sharp, blue eyes scan the savannah, alert to every rustle and flicker of movement, its sharp claws ready to pounce on any unsuspecting prey. And then there is its flame, small yet unwavering, a symbol of life itself. As long as it burns, so too does the spirit of the young Charmander. Hunger is a powerful motivator, and the young Charmander knows it must hunt to survive. Nostrils flaring, it lifts its head, scenting the warm air for the faintest trace of prey. Every shift of the wind, every subtle movement in the grass is carefully noted as it stalks through the dry underbrush. Unaware of the danger, a lone caterpie nibbles lazily on a broad leaf, its soft green body blending into the foliage. It feeds in peace, oblivious to the watchful predator drawing ever closer. The young Charmander lowers its body, muscles tensing, eyes locked onto its unsuspecting prey. A flick of its tail, a deep breath. Then, with a burst of speed, it strikes. Claws extended, it secures its first meal of the day, learning that in this world, survival belongs to the patient and the swift. For young Charmanders, fire is more than warmth. It is survival, a tool, a weapon, and a symbol of their strength. But mastering it is no simple task. Too weak, and they are defenseless. Too strong, and they risk harm to themselves, their kin, and the land they depend on. And so, in this vast savannas, they train and learn through trial and instinct to control the flames that burn within. Though powerful techniques like fire blast and fire spin remain beyond their reach, locked away by evolution and the guiding hands of an experienced Pokémon trainer, this early practice is crucial. Here, among the dry grasses and scattered stones, they refine their fire-breathing skills. For in the wild, only those who can wield their flames with precision will thrive. In the wild, there are no sanctuaries, only the constant struggle for survival. And today, a new challenger emerges. A fully grown Raiden stands atop the ridge, its armored hide gleaming in the fading light. Towering and relentless, it surveys the dry hillside, a land it seeks to claim. With sheer size and the advantage of its ground typing, it is a living battering ram, ready to drive out those too small to resist. But the Charmanders will not flee. Outmatched, they stand together, flames burning against the approaching enemy. Fire alone cannot defeat this beast, but unity, courage, and sheer will can. As one, they strike, unleashing a searing inferno. The air crackles, the ground glows, and even Raiden, mighty as it is, staggers beneath the heat. Scorched and battered, the great beast bellows in frustration. It knows this battle is lost. With a final, reluctant snort, it turns and escapes into the distance. The Charmanders have won, for now. But in nature, no victory is ever final, and no peace lasts forever. In the world of Pokémon, growth is more than a journey. It is transformation. Through battle and survival, evolution begins. Cells shift, bones lengthen, and fire burns ever brighter. From the embers of struggle, a new form emerges. No longer a fragile hatchling, but a Charmeleon, a warrior forged in flame, ready to claim its place in the wild. With newfound strength, Charmeleon stands taller, its claws sharper, its stance unwavering, its tail flame. Once a mere ember, now burns with intense heat. No longer a student of fire, it is capable of breathing fires up to 1,500 degrees Celsius. In this unforgiving land, only the strongest will endure. And so, the journey continues. The tale of Charmander is one of resilience, strength, and an unyielding will to grow. But in the vast and untamed world of Pokémon, survival is only the first step. New trials await, and with them, the promise of transformation. From the scorched hills to the shadowed forests, nature's grand cycle unfolds. An endless dance of predator and prey, struggle and triumph. And for those who endure, some well-deserved rest and relaxation. Join us next time as we venture further into this extraordinary and mysterious world of Pokémon.